take a break from your phone for a second?
Sorry. Vinny wanted me to show a house this weekend.
Gavin, you can't. We're going up to the cabin.
I know. That's what I'm telling him. See?
Great.
Listen, honey, I know you're nervous about seeing her again, but you don't have to worry. I'm here for you. And I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, just like old times.
That's what I'm afraid of.
So, tell me what she's like.
I don't really know. I don't really talk to her that much.
I mean, when you were younger.
Well, we were both kind of rebellious.
You? Rebellious?
In my own way.
Yeah, sure. I won't believe it when I see it.
Oh my God. That's her. Rebecca, are you all right?
Yeah, it's just not much has changed.
How old were you last time you were here?
I don't know, maybe
16. So what's the plan?
maybe we should get unpacked and settled.
No, I want to do this first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure you want me here?
You can go first if you want.
No. It's okay. You were closer to her.
Mom, I've never had to deal with life without you. Every memory I have, you're there with me. When Dad died, you were the one who rocked me to sleep. I know how much this place meant to you. To us. Here, you say something.
Huh. This is the closest I've been to Mom in 12 years.
Can you believe this is the first time I've been up here? After all this time. It's a nice place. I always wanted a cabin growing up. My family was poor as dirt. I was lucky if we got to go camping.
So you're in real estate?
Mm-hmm. I'm still fairly new at it, but I think I've got what it takes. There's it's good money in it.
And Abby?
She's in marketing for a record company. Indie bands, small label, very hip. She's good at it too. So what do you do? Hey, how was your shower, babe?
Amazing. As long as you don't like water pressure.
Who does?
What you got there?
It's my old knife from Girl Scouts. Thought I had lost it.
So what have you been telling your fiancé about me?
Why? What were you two talking about?
We were just chatting. Actually, Abby told me you two were a couple of Hellraisers back in the day.
I never said that.
So you did? You told me this morning.
Yeah, Abby was a real rebel. Remember you got a B- in algebra? She cried for 2 days.
That didn't happen.
Yes, it did. You thought Mr. Zelinsky was disappointed in you.
Okay, so I should have punched him in the face like you did and punished him for my bad grade?
Okay, you remember that.
Yeah.
You punched a teacher in the face.
No, not exactly.
Yeah, it was more like just his right eye.
Wow. That's badass. I never punched a teacher in the face.
Don't worry, there's still time.
Honey, you look a little empty-handed.
Oh,
How about some wine?
yes, thank you. So, how are things in Louisville? How's Aunt Linda doing these days?
She's okay. Do you talk to her much?
No, not in a long time. I was getting sick of her lectures. She's still a little off.
Yeah. It's getting worse as she gets older. She was there for us, though, when Mom got sick, so that's something.
Well, we're glad you're here. Feels weird, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Are you doing okay? Are you seeing okay?
If you ever feel like you want to leave, just let us know.
No, this is good. I should be here. My therapist in Louisville told me I should come back and face this place if I had any hope of putting what happened behind me.
Well, we're here for you. You were acting a little strange tonight.
Was I?
Come on, Calvin. You seem pretty uptight around her. I still remember when you were afraid that corner store guy didn't like you.
Yeah, he was a tough nut to crack.
Seriously. What's going on?
You know you never talk about it. About what happened to Rebecca. We're going to get married next year. You have to trust me.
It's not that. It's just... It's a messed up situation. I don't like to talk about it.
I understand. But she's here now, so maybe you should let me in on this.
Well, you know, she was kidnapped. And,
Yeah, I remember all that. Her boyfriend, right?
Chuck.
And she tried to kill herself.
No. Not right away. There was something else. They never reported. Mom kept it quiet. When they found her, she was pregnant. Mom made her get a abortion.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. We don't have to talk about this if you don't want to. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it's not that. It's just... Calvin, it was my fault.
No. No, Abby, that is not true.
We were up here for the weekend. We were close then. And we got in this huge fight about Chuck. I knew he was a scumbag, and I wouldn't leave it alone. And we were screaming at each other, and then she ran off into the woods, and I didn't see her again until after the search party found her.
Abby, it's not your fault. You couldn't have known.
If I hadn't chased her away, it wouldn't have happened.
Abby, that is not true. Chuck was obviously a psychopath. If it didn't happen then, it could have happened another time.
Great, that makes me feel so much better.
I didn't mean it like that.
You're a great motivational speaker.
I know this is a horrible situation, but at least Rebecca is here now. With us. We'll do everything we can for her. We'll make it work. The worst is behind her. We can be a family.
How are you, happy camper?
These city slickers won't leave me be. I know not the meaning of a true vacation.
Speaking of which, thought you said you wouldn't work while we were up here.
Honey?
No, I'll get her.
Sure.
Yeah. Go back to work. Rebecca?
Okay.
Rebecca? Rebecca? What is the matter?
Sorry. Something about this place reminds me of that night.
Did your doctor tell you to take a tour down memory lane? Doesn't he understand what you went through?
You don't understand. It's not that simple.
Then lay it out for me.
I had to come up here. I can't explain it.
Don't you worry about anything. What happened is in the past. I'm here now, and we're gonna get through this together.
I know you want to help me, but you don't know what I've seen.
What is that?
What happened here? Let's go back.
It's really light. There must have been a plane crash.
Abby, I don't know.
Looks like it happened recently.
We shouldn't be here. Abby,
Rebecca?
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's definitely a crash. Not sure about this, though.
Do you think it was a bad idea we came up here?
It's too late to worry about that now. We just have to deal with the situation as it stands.
Yeah. I guess so. I just wish I knew why she freaked out.
What she went through was traumatic. I don't think she was ready to face it.
Calvin, just because you took those online psychology courses doesn't mean you can cross-analyze everyone.
Jesus, Abby, calm down.
Sorry. It's been a stressful day.
How's Rebecca doing?
I gave her something to help her sleep.
Rest is probably the best thing right now.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Are you hungry? Do you want to get up and stretch your legs?
We shouldn't have gone up there.
Becca, what's bothering you?
We weren't meant to find that. You brought that back? We have to get rid of that right now.
Becca, calm down.
What's the big deal?
I don't want it around me.
Calvin, get it out of here.
Get it away from me.
Calvin, now. It's okay. It's gone. Now, what's gotten into you?
We shouldn't have come back here. This was a mistake.
Becca, I don't understand why you're acting like this. Nothing happened up there.
Everything happened up there.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah.
It's okay, honey. She's gonna be fine. It's just a transition period.
You think so?
After what she's been through. Plus, your mom sheltered her after everything that happened, right?
That's what I used to think, but maybe Mom was just trying to protect her.
No. Abby, don't start thinking that way. It's better that Rebecca faces this now, learns how to stand on her own 2 feet. We can help her do that.
Maybe you're right.
Oh. I like hearing that. Don't hear it too often.
That's because it's not true all that often. I really appreciate you being here for me and for Becca.
Of course. I love you.
have to leave this place. Calvin,
Rebecca, good morning.
good morning. Where's Abby?
She's out of the car, organizing. You feeling any better?
Organizing.
Yeah, we packed up our stuff this morning. We're going home.
Abby?
Oh, sweetie. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. Good.
I know you packed light, so I figured we'd just eat on the road.
Why are you in such a rush?
Last night, you were the one who was in a rush.
What are you talking about?
You came into my room and said we had to leave.
What do you mean I slept the whole night?
Oh, I walked you out of my room and then
Okay, whatever. Sounds like you had the most boring dream ever. I'll go get my bag. This is such a nice place, Abby.
We just bought it.
It was our first act as a soon-to-be married couple.
Looks expensive.
Well, it was a little bit of a stretch, but Calvin got us a really good deal.
The guest room is all set up for you.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. You'll be really comfortable there.
Thank you so much, you two. I really appreciate how welcoming you're being.
Don't mention it. Your family.
Hey, what's going on down here? Calvin? Oh my God, you brought that home?
Abby, you've got to check this out.
The table's uneven, right?
Lift the edge of the table.
Why?
Grab the edge. Lift it.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Is that what I think it is?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't know.
It was totally me. This thing is... I have never seen anything like it.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. But that was a crash out there, right? Well, every plane has to have a black box.
A black box?
Yeah. They're indestructible. They record everything that happens to a plane. They come in handy when one goes down. The engineers study it and find out what happened to cause the accident.
So it's a black box.
I don't know.
Shouldn't it look like a box?
I don't know. It could be some new model.
Why did you want me to lift the table?
I was just doing some tests, but if it's gonna bother anyone, we don't have to.
Do what you were gonna do.
All right, Abby. Grab the edge of the table and lift it, make it an incline. A little higher.
What the fuck? That is not a black box. You shouldn't have brought that here.
It's just a fucking black ball. Who knows what it is?
That is exactly why you shouldn't have taken it.
What if it's a military thing?
Absolutely. It could be something experimental, a prototype.
So, why do we want that?
What if it's worth something?
So it's about the money.
I don't know, but it could be worth a lot. And if it isn't, I just want to know what it is.
What if it's dangerous?
Dangerous how? Like you might step on it and slip?
What if it's radioactive or something?
Are you kidding me right now?
I don't know.
Listen, it's fine. I promise. If at any time it seems like it might be dangerous, we'll contact the authorities.
The authorities?
The police. The fucking army. Whatever. We'll hand it right off. But it might be worth something, and how will we know unless we find out what it is first? This could be good for us. Help pay for this house you love so much.
Okay. If it seems dangerous at any point, it's gone.
Abby.
It's fine. I'm not scared of a whatever it is.
Neither am I.
Rebecca? Calvin. Calvin. Calvin.
Honey. What's wrong?
My God, I had a nightmare.
It's okay. You're awake now.
So nobody knocked these over?
Honey, I swear, as much as I like to avoid incurring the wrath of Abby, I would not lie about this one.
I didn't do it.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna be late. Then he's gonna kill me. Have a good day at work, honey.
You too. Love you.
Oh, Rebecca, feel free to dig into the books or movies if you get bored.
Thanks. See you later.
I gotta go too. I'm sorry it's so busy this morning. I didn't sleep well last night. I lost track of time.
It's fine.
If you need anything, you call me. And if you can't get a hold of me, Calvin's number's on the fridge.
All right.
Just make yourself at home.
Market went through the roof today. No one seems to have predicted this.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hello? Abby. Wow. Hi, Aunt Linda. Been a while since we've spoken. What's up?
I was checking in on Rebecca. She hasn't been answering her phone.
Well, she's been doing great. Really great. I love having her here. It's just like old.
And your mother's ashes?
We took care of that right away. Rebecca and I did it together.
Good.
We took them up to the old cabin and we spread them out on the.
You did what?
We poured them into the lake at the cabin. Aunt Linda?
What did you think you were doing?
I don't understand.
Send Rebecca home. On the next bus. You've done enough. Don't cause her any more pain.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You should never have taken her up there.
What do you-
Send her back home before it's too late.
What are you talking about?
Abby, send her home.
Hey, what was that about? It sounded serious.
It was nothing. A solicitor.
Yeah, Mom used to curse those guys out too. How was work?
It's good.
When do you have to get back to Louisville?
I don't know, I bought a one-way ticket.
Check this out.
Calvin!
Not a scratch on it.
And that tells us what?
That should have taken a chunk out of it.
But it didn't. Calvin, it's almost time for dinner. Can we please go upstairs? Sorry, I thought you heard me coming down the stairs. What are you doing?
I couldn't sleep. Is everything all right?
I just had another weird dream.
What was it?
I don't know. Just weird. I haven't been feeling too well lately. Yeah, I'm gonna call Dr. Lieberman in the morning, see if he'll squeeze me in for a checkup.
Yeah, I bet he'd like to squeeze you in.
Calvin, shut up.
You're the only woman I know that can get a doctor's appointment on the same day she calls. Why do you think that is?
You have a headache?
Yeah, my head's been hurting me the past couple days.
What if it's that thing?
Sorry, your call.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense.
You've been spending a lot of time down here lately. Maybe it has something to do with it.
No, my head's been bugging me for a couple of weeks before the cabin.
You just said it was only a couple days.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to worry you.
Calvin, you have to tell me these things. I do worry about you. I'm gonna get you an appointment with the doctor tomorrow, too.
Okay.
Come to bed soon, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Abby. Looked at your charts.
Any good news, doctor?
Maybe. So you say you've been feeling sick the past week or so.
Yeah, sort of nauseated.
Does it tend to come on stronger in the morning? Like a morning sickness?
I suppose. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
We're sorry, your call.
Wow. That was a waste of time.
What?
Well, apparently the medical community is fairly impotent when it comes to headaches. They told me to take 2 aspirin. Like I don't know that.
They didn't say anything else?
There wasn't much to say. I took a full physical instead. They said I was overdue. How was your appointment, dear? The good doctor was happy to see you, I'm sure.
He said I was pregnant.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Honey, that's great. Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, I can see you're excited, but what about work?
What about work? They have maternity leave, right? I'll put in some more hours, push some more properties. I can make enough for both of us.
Calvin, I like where I'm at with my job right now. What if months of maternity leave jeopardizes my position?
Listen, honey, I know how important landing that job was to you, but this is a baby we're talking about here. Our baby. And with everything that's happened lately, your mother passing away and your sister coming to stay with us, hasn't it made you think?
Think about what?
Just about family. About how important it is and how little of it we have left. I'm excited about starting a family with you.
Just be lucky you don't have to carry our family around in your uterus.
I don't have a uterus. But I will carry you wherever you want. sorry. Are you okay?
Where were you? Did you know how late it is?
What's wrong?
Why did you put that thing under the bed?
What are you talking about?
The stupid sphere. Why did you put it under the bed? Calvin, I want it gone.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you just say to me?
Look, I just mean that this thing is harmless. We still don't know what it is.
Calvin, are you even listening to yourself? You just said we don't know what it is, so how can you know that it's harmless?
What's going on? Why are you acting like this?
I'm having nightmares.
Yeah, I know. They say that can happen in the early stages of pregnancy.
Like the ones I've been having? I don't think so.
No. Really. Vivid dreams or nightmares can be the product of all the hormones from the baby.
How do you know this?
Well, you know those pamphlets Dr. Lieberman gave us? I've been reading them.
Really?
Honey, I know that you're scared. But you don't have to go through this alone. I may not be experiencing exactly what you are, but I can help you.
I still want that thing gone. I don't like it.
Okay. I promise.
You're quite the cook, huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just nice to know some things never change.
I am sorry for taking the time of cooking you breakfast.
Relax, Abby. I was just kidding.
Yeah? You and Calvin always kidding. Maybe I'm not in the mood for any more fucking jokes.
Jesus. Sorry. Next time, give me a heads up when you're in a bad mood. You know, my therapist says it's not healthy to take out your frustrations on others.
Well, we all don't have the luxury of running away to Kentucky every time something goes wrong.
Is that what you think happened? You think we left it all behind and everything got better?
Well, must have helped, or you wouldn't have done it. I'm sorry, Becca. Yeah, I understand. I guess. My boyfriend did to me what Chuck did to you. I would have run away too.
Abby, none of that happened.
What are you saying?
Chuck didn't rape me.
Of course it happened. You were pregnant.
I didn't know what happened during the time I was missing. I didn't remember. Not at first.
Becca, what's going on?
You made me so angry that night. Telling me what I could and couldn't do. I ran away wishing you weren't my sister. I walked through the woods to Sal's gas station out on the main road. Called Chuck to come and get me. He showed up a little while later and we talked. Parked by the side of the road. He was sorry that you and I were fighting about him. He really wasn't such a bad guy. But then something happened. The lights in the dashboard died. I thought maybe we had been sitting on the side of the road too long. Killed the battery, you know? But Chuck wasn't so sure. When the lights came back on, he started up the car. It seemed like he wanted to get us back into town in a hurry. We took McCluskey Road as a shortcut. We were so close to the cabin, I thought you might see us. There was no light out there. Just what we could see in the headlights. We went up this incline, and when we came down the other side, there was a...
What?
Abby, there were 3.
3 what?
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this right now.
Becca, we've been not talking about this for 12 years. I think it is way past time we started talking about it.
Abby, there were 3 UFOs.
UFOs? Like flying saucers?
I know you know what UFOs are. You used to love the X-Files.
Yeah, but I didn't believe.
We saw them. Chuck hit the brakes hard and the car just died. I started screaming. I couldn't stop. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
Now, I don't know what to do with this. I can't think about this right now.
Abby.
That's just a lot to take in. I'm not really sure.
You should sit down.
Why didn't anybody tell me this before?
It took a lot of time. A lot of therapy to start remembering.
So what did Mom think? She knew about this.
Apparently, I was babbling about the ship when she found me. When Chuck never showed back up, everyone else said I was out of my head, and that what really happened was he kidnapped and raped me. But Mom believed me. Even when I didn't fully remember what happened, she trusted what she had seen in my eyes when they first found me.
What about the baby?
I'd been with Chuck before. I didn't even know I was pregnant until after they found me and ran tests. After everything happened, I just couldn't think straight. I guess I believed what they said was true, and I let Mom convince me to get the...
What happened after the car died?
There were these horrible creatures. Not little green men at all. They came out of their ships and they took us. We couldn't fight back. We were frozen.
What happened to Chuck?
They took Chuck away. I heard him screaming, but I never saw him again. Abby, I'm so sorry. I wish I had had the guts to tell you sooner. Mom said we should never talk about it with anyone.
It's just the baby. I'm gonna go lay down for a while.
You don't want to talk about this anymore?
Becca, just let me go lay down.
Who's running away now? Hey, you're finally home.
Where's Abby?
She's been resting most of the day. She hasn't been feeling well.
Thanks for taking care of her. I'll be in the basement.
So, what are you doing down there?
No. I can't. They're family. We have a family. It's our family. I can't do it. I won't. What test? Oh. Well, if I can't, then who? It's not mine. No. Okay. Yeah.
Calvin?
Abby? What's wrong?
Where's Calvin?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since I went to sleep.
Is he in the house?
Let me check. Looks like his car's gone.
He's always gone when I need him.
Okay, well, I'm here. Can you talk to me?
I had another nightmare.
Another?
I've been having them ever since we were up at the cabin. There's bright lights, and then horrible creatures, and then they grab me, and...
I knew something was wrong. We should never have gone up to the cabin.
What are you talking about?
Mom told me that Grandma used to tell her stories about weird things happening in the woods by the cabin. I just...
Stop trying to put horrible things into my head. The only reason I had the dream is because you filled my mind with a bunch of sci-fi bullshit. I can't handle this. I feel like I'm going crazy.
No, Abby. You're not going crazy. Don't think that for a second. That's what they want you to think.
I don't need this, Rebecca. This isn't helping. I just want Calvin. Where is he?
Last I saw, he was heading for the basement. Abby, wait!
He said he'd get rid of it.
Abby, what are you doing?
If he won't get rid of it, I will.
Good, I'll go with you.
Stay away from me, Rebecca. My life has been nothing but a disaster since this thing showed up.
You mean since I showed up?
Well, I never would have found it if you didn't go crying off into the woods.
I only ever do that when you're around.
Becca?
Where's the sphere, Abby?
Fuck you. Where have you been all night?
Where is it?
I got rid of it. Just like you said you were going to. It's gone.
What? Where is it? Abby, that sphere could make us rich.
It's time to stop fucking around, Calvin. There are more important things to be worrying about, like all the time you're spending at work. And in the basement? You told me that family was the most important thing to you, but you're never around. And even when you're here, you're not really here.
How dare you talk to me about family?
What's that supposed to mean?
I got a call from Dr. Lieberman's office this morning.
Yeah, so what did they say?
Abby, I'm sterile.
What are you saying?
I'm fucking sterile! Sterile! I can't have kids! It's not my baby.
That's not possible.
It is possible. It's more than possible. It's a fucking fact! It's science! I'm sterile! It's not my baby. So, you want to talk? You want to talk about family? Come on, let's talk. Whose is it?
It's yours.
Yeah, right. Whose is it? Somebody from your fucking office? Who, Abby? Who?
I've only been with you.
Right. Of course. Immaculate conception, I suppose. I am so honored. This baby is really going to be something special.
This is Linda Wallace. I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Aunt Linda, it's me again. Hey, I need to talk to you. I don't know what's happening, and Rebecca is gone. And I think I'm going crazy.
Hello, Abby?
Aunt Linda, yeah, I'm here.
Where's Rebecca?
I don't know.
I told you to send her home. I knew something might happen.
She told me what happened. And
I've been having these dreams.
Abby, stop. I don't want to hear it.
What?
Our family has dealt with a lot of weird shit over the years. There's only one way we've been able to cope. You don't talk about it.
That's crazy.
Don't start with me, Abby. It's not my fault you were too good to see things for what they were. You were always too good for the rest of us. You want answers? I'm not going to give them to you.
I don't know where Rebecca is, so could you just give me something?
Dr. Sidney Mora. He's the one who performed the abortion. Go ahead and talk to him.
Well, what can I tell you about my most famous patient?
Rebecca told me a story. I don't know what to believe, though.
Well, you don't believe your own sister?
She's unwell.
Well, these things tend to run in the family.
I can't find her, and I thought if you told me about what happened then, it may help me now.
Well, frankly, I'm not surprised she's missing. I always thought they'd come back. With all the things these visitors can do, I'm sure finding an old test subject isn't very difficult.
You're saying you believe in aliens?
But you'd have to be a fool to not believe that in this gigantic universe there's no other intelligent life.
Believing there's life elsewhere in the universe is a lot different than believing your sister was abducted.
Believe what you like.
So when you saw Rebecca, your first instinct was she had been abducted?
No, of course not. Your mother brought her to me because she knew I would do what needed to be done, and I was discreet. When she first walked in here, she did tell me what your sister had said upon being discovered. She obviously believed her. I had my doubts. That is, until I saw Rebecca.
What did you find?
She had bruises on her arms and legs, as though she had been held down with great force. Now, in a kidnapping situation, this would not seem out of the ordinary. But then I saw the cuts. She had an incision on her torso that was nearly healed when they brought her to me. But with the depth of the cut, why, that would be impossible for someone only missing a week.
I've never seen a cut.
She also had a small incision on her palm. It looked as though she'd been scratching it. I did a scan and discovered a piece of metal under the skin.
What was it?
Implant? Tracking device? Who knows?
So the implant is why you believed my mother's story?
It wasn't until after I performed the operation and removed the fetus from her that I realized your mother was not as crazy as she sounded.
What was wrong with it?
It was quite disfigured. Deformities that I'd never seen in all my years practicing medicine. You see, in my line of work, we build a healthy constitution towards the things that make other people uncomfortable. But seeing that thing, that is something that still wakes me in the night. You're with child.
No, it's my fiance's.
I know what you're carrying, and you brought that into my house. Please leave now.
What am I supposed to do?
Jesus, Calvin. Where's Abby?
Abby is not home.
Where is she?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I don't know. I haven't been here. We got into an argument.
Just like old times, huh? So what was the fight about? Did she tell you about the baby?
What about the baby?
It's not mine. Yeah, that's how I felt. I might have taken it a little better than you, actually. Rebecca? Where's the sphere?
I don't know.
Is it with Abby? Does she have it?
I don't know, Calvin. I haven't been here.
You know more than you're telling me.
I don't know where that fucking thing is. Abby got rid of it. It's gone. You'll never see it again.
I doubt that. We'll see Abby and the sphere soon. We just have to make them come to us.
Woody.
this. Rebecca, just tell me where you are and I'll be right there.
Rebecca can't really talk right now.
Calvin. What the hell is going on?
I know about the baby. And I know you have the device. I need you to bring them both to me.
Where's Rebecca?
She's right here. Let me get her for you. Say hi to your big sister.
You son of a bitch. What are you doing to her?
If you don't bring what they want up to this cabin, I'm gonna kill her.
You wouldn't.
You have no idea what I'm going through. Or what I would do to make it stop.
Okay. Don't leave right now.
Good girl. Abby, don't call the cops. They'll know. She's on her way. You know this isn't what I wanted. I love Abby. I was so excited when she told me the news about the baby. But now it looks like the joke's on me. I've seen things. You, Chuck. I know what you've been through. I've seen pieces I don't want to see anymore. I don't know how you made it through all these years. But they'll come back. For the device. For Abby. Getting you back will just be a bonus. Maybe then they'll leave me alone. Get out of my head!
Oh my God, Rebecca, I'm so...
That's a good girl, Abby.
Calvin, what the fuck are you doing?
It's what I have to do. We shouldn't have to wait long.
For what?
They're coming now. They'll take what's theirs.
And then what? Calvin, you love me. Is this what you want?
I wanted a family with you. Our family.
Calvin, it's your baby.
No.
How did you find out you were sterile?
The doctor called.
Did he really call?
I don't remember. I think so.
How would they know you were sterile, Calvin? It's yours. You want to get rid of it? Is that what you want?
Not about what I want anymore. I mean, the voices, the pictures in my mind to stop. There's only one way that happens, and I can't control it. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Calvin. Please. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Fucking touch me, I'll kill you. Where are you? Where? No. You're here. You found it. I brought it for you. I brought them.
Did you hear those screams? He's not coming back.
Well, then it's for his friends.
I don't think that's work.
Do you have any other suggestions? Because I feel a lot safer going with the gun.
I don't think we can stop them.
There has to be some way. How come they didn't find me after I left? I think they're already here. Not this time, you fuckers. You didn't load it? Come on, we gotta go get the shells.
Your baby's healthy, Miss Powell. Would you like to see him?
Yes. Why is he so quiet? Why isn't he crying?
He doesn't cry, Miss Powell.